Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and I'm joined by Robin Left, and we're here with more Engage 0% growths. This is for Chapter 5, but before Chapter 5, we do want to go over the Somniel. Like I said last time, most of our Somnieling is going to be off-screen, off camera, but I'll have, like, notes down below for what notable things we've done in the Somniel. But I wanted to, like, go over, we've unlocked some special traits and stuff. We did also get all the DLC stuff. And we can now actually manage skills.
You can now manage your skills. Congratulations.
There's something interesting about the cafe, Robin. Have you noticed?
Froggy chair! Yeah! What the fuck?
This is the real reason I wanted to do our first Somniel walkthrough on camera. I wanted to capture your live reaction.
Froggy chair!
Listen up.
I'm sitting and waiting for the muscle stimulants I had with my meal to be absorbed. Wait, Etienne, do you take steroids?
Is this a surprise?
What is this food? Are these like mushrooms with candles on them or something? Oh no, they're just the candles. She's just standing there with candles. There's no cook.
Are you out jogging?
What the fuck, Etienne?
Can the thumbnail of this episode be that meme of Thanos saying a small price to pay for Froggy chair and then sitting on the Froggy chair?
I've got a thumbnail pattern for the playthrough, but that is a little bit of a funny meme. I can throw it up on screen if I remember to in editing.
Editing, Danny, don't forget to put it up.
We're making our first donation. We get peaches.
Oh, goody.
Firene, the fruits from Firene are not like super useful. You know that the ingredients like aren't actually required to make meals. I've surprised so many people by saying that. The ingredients just like increase the chance of getting a high rank, and it's not even a guaranteed high rank. They just give you a higher chance of a high rank. You can make the meals with no ingredients. And the rare ingredients are just for support points.
Okay, so I didn't actually know what about the support points part. I knew the extra ingredients that you added on top were like just to help with the food, like they weren't required. I didn't know you didn't need ingredients at all.
So the extra ingredients are what I called the rare ingredients. They're the ones that only do support points. And then the other ones increase the chances of a higher rank meal, like the S ranks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can just like throw them down without anything.
There he is. Shrine?
We have the creature.
La Clitora.
Oh my.
So you can technically visit the shrine before Chapter 4, but it won't, like, the creature won't be there. It's just like, oh, there's a mysterious shrine. I wonder what it is. But of
Bingo!
Course, we are going to name the one, the only Bingo.
I like that name.
Robin,
nice
would you
to
like
meet
to
you.
explain Bingo lore for anyone who hasn't watched the Epic Casual Jacob channel?
Sure. So, Casual Jacob and I did a playthrough of Path of Radiance Maniac mode on his channel, and partway through the series, I got very hyperfixated on the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure 2. Completely unrelated, but I brought it up on the series, and I got us, and I kept bringing up the Chow Garden on the series, and we named a hand axe after my iconic Chow Bingo. Editing Danny, you should put a picture of Bingo on screen.
You're going to have to send me all these things that you want me to include.
I don't need a picture of Bingo on screen. It's fine. But yeah, it's just a Chow from Sonic Adventure 2 that I have named Bingo, and I don't know. I like Chow. We named a hand axe after him, and I was very sad when the hand axe broke.
Did you hear that they're never making an independent Chow Garden game?
Yeah.
They said because they hate you specifically.
Yeah, no, that is the reason that they said, and I'm very upset. Like, why would you make such a spiteful decision? Why would you let spite and hatred decide how you make your games? I don't get it.
It's because I paid Tim Sony in order to not do it.
Well, you paid Tim Sony. Little did you know that John Sega is the one you should have paid.
Yeah,
you just wasted your money.
Here's what you don't understand. Tim Sony is also Tim Apple. The head of Apple.
Holy shit.
That's
Tim
his name.
That's just an in-joke from the server, fuck.
So I'm just bringing up like... Well, that's not like an in-joke. Tim Apple. It's like Tim Cook, but it's like if you just pretend that... It's like, have you never just called a CEO by their first name and then the name of the company they're a CEO for? Like, I do that all the time just to shitpost. So I'll be like, you know, Bill Microsoft, Tim Apple.
I mean, I've said
Elon
stuff like
X, because he's an ex-husband to everyone.
Yeah. I mean, I've said John Fire Emblem
Well,
before.
but that's a unit we'll get later.
We're not playing a good game. We're not getting John this. Oh wait.
Yeah,
no,
we get
I
John
say
Fire Emblem later.
I don't say it John, I say it Jean.
Like John Fire Emblem, yeah.
God.
I think so. We either want. Do we want strength? I think we want strength, probably.
I pretty much always go for strength here.
Yeah. Let's train with Bingo.
Train with Bingo. Train with Bingo.
So I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm just demonstrating some of the mods I installed.
You got this.
Oh, that's a great mod.
So
That's the best mod.
That's the best fucking mod I've ever seen.
Let's do this again sometime.
I'm really happy for all the people that enjoy the mini games, but I have a mod to skip this one and a mod to skip Wyvern training.
I hate the mini games. I feel obligated to do them, and I hate them.
The thing is that, like, so, in case you're not aware, tonics, meals, and the strength training don't stack. So
yeah,
if
I
you're
also
doing a
dislike
meal that
that.
bolsters whatever, you don't need to do the mini game. But yeah, that's kind of all there is right now. I don't think we can throw anything in the well yet. We can inherit skills. And I believe we can also gamble for bond rings, right?
Yeah, I think the arena's closed right now.
Oh, we have a couple of achievements to turn in. Thanks, Vander. Thanks, Pickle Boy. But yeah, let's, I'll show off the supports I'm gaining as well, just because I do think showing that off is potentially worthwhile. Skipping. Okay, it was just that one. I guess because, like, Alfred and Etienne kept hanging out down below while he was self-improving and she was killing things. But yeah, we're just gonna get rings. Like I said, I won't normally be showing up the Somniel stuff, but anytime there's a new feature, I do want to demonstrate it, and then the notes for what I did of note are gonna be down below. I'm not gonna say, like, made 100 Sigurd bond rings or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't you have a mod to make it all S rank rings?
I do, but it didn't work.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Interesting. Well, I will see if I can fix that, and we'll be back. Yeah, I'll see if I can fix that. We'll be back. Alright, last thing that I wanted to show off. I forgot to install the mod because I'm just a little bit silly. But I think we have more than enough. We can, you know, not worry about them being wasted. I'm not going to write in the little gold text, I summoned all these things. But I am gonna try and summon, basically just assume that I've summoned enough S ranks of everyone that anyone can equip any S rank. And not just the skill ones, like some of the ones that just give, like, good stats are also gonna be relevant, maybe.
Better be careful. We might run out of bond fragments.
I'll just have to support someone new. It'll be fine. I'm pretty sure this is the last, like, this and Skill Inheritance are the last new things inherited. Okay, I have one of all of those at least.
Hey, we didn't show off polishing the rings.
There's a mod that makes the... There's a mod that changes the subtitles for polishing the rings to sex noises.
Because it is, like, fucking... They fucking, like, moan when you clean the rings in the Japanese version, from what I've heard.
You polishing my rings. Oh, we're running out of bond fragments. Look down below. We're almost down below 19. Oh, we're at 190,000 only. It's so sad. Battle-wise. I remember early on I was watching someone's like Maddening Engaged playthrough, and they got an S rank Battle-wise ring, so they gave it to Lyndon to get him to like 100% crit or something stupid, and he still wasn't killing with it.
Lyndon's so funny.
Here's the emblem rings. Okay, From. Thank you for your help, Sharina, but unfortunately From has a new best friend. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Do you know do you know about this combo?
I kind of forgot about Renewal being in the game, but this is kind of nifty.
So it's only ever really useful on your chain guarders, but 5 HP a turn means they can just chain guard for free every turn.
That
I'll figure
really
out
nice.
everyone else's rings later, but I do know that that's what we're doing. And I believe you don't actually... So this is silly, but I think you don't even get the support boosting activities until after.
Yeah.
I think it's like a chapter 6 thing or something weird.
A lot
of the Somnial functions unlock after chapter 6.
Yeah. You also can't go to the arena, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the arena is like post chapter 5, I think. And like that one I guess I kind of get, but the support one is really weird. It's like, oh, we haven't learned how to talk to each other yet.
You haven't learned how to socialize yet.
Oh, we can't arena Vander yet. He can't plus hit.
Oh no. We'll have to make do.
We could learn sword agility one.
You should give Alear Perceptive.
We should give plus avoid so that we can do more funny Alear dodge tanks like last time.
That's such a good idea. That's such a good use of SP.
Yeah. All right, we got another emblem to emblem review. This is one of the few early game chapters with no new units, but we will still ramble about Celica, because Celica's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We showed off what I think is her biggest selling point last map in Warp Ragnarok. It is, I actually really like Warp Ragnarok early on as like a tutorial for Warp, so when you finally get Warp Staff on Pandreo, you're like, oh, well, you know, I can use that. And I feel like a lot of times Fire Emblem players will like hoard, I mean, their items in general, but especially movement staffs, especially like,
oh yeah,
if you don't know how good movement staffs are, you're like, this doesn't seem like good. I'd rather heal. At least me, like when I was first starting out, I was
totally
like,
agree.
I don't really feel like sending someone across the map would be good. They would just die. Or like I can just run over there on their own. And the Celica introduction gives you a situation where like Louis and Chloe need assistance. Or they will die. So I like that. Celica, I think the Warp Ragnarok is like similar to Marth, very useful early on, and then less useful once you have like a plethora of buyable warp staffs and Micaiah, and other strong movement tools, whereas Sigurd like is something where you get that movement for 3 turns. Warp Ragnarok, you only get that movement once, and also Ragnarok itself, because you do have to use the Ragnarok weapon, does not scale super well. Like, right
No.
now, Warp Ragnarok is the most powerful that Celine can attack. Like, 'cause Fire's weaker, Seraphim is weaker. We can't see the stats of Ragnarok because it's Celica's final weapon to unlock, which is a little silly. But, it is her strongest one, discounting effectiveness. But, afterwards... it's not so hot. Like, once Celica comes back... Because she comes back after the Gris Fog of War map, very late game. And I feel like I still like Warp Ragnarok as a way to, like, get across the map. But it is mostly just for movement, and you don't get to attack that turn. Sometimes I'll throw Celica on a physical unit just for warping. And be like, Warp Ragnarok, 3 damage! Because I wouldn't be killing with a mage anyway.
Yeah. No, it's... Yeah, I feel like Warp Ragnarok is, like... I don't know. The damage is very noticeable in the early game, as you will see as the chapter plays out, because spoilers, are recording this in post. But yeah, it does not scale well into the late game whatsoever.
I guess
Yeah,
the one
that's
thing that is kind of cool about it in the late game is you get Ivy and Hortensia, who are magical units, but are technically flying class. And Warp Ragnarok gives them 15 warp instead of
That's true.
instead of 10. Technically, you can also do this with Griffin Knights. So like a early game Griffin Knight Chloe could potentially make use of it before Ragnarok falls off. But I find that it's generally, like, if you're going to use a flyer with it, I like it on Ivy for that reason. If she's not using Lyn, I like it on her. Echo's still good. Echo, we showed this off last map by using effective damage twice on Corrupted, but even when you're not doing effective damage, Echo is technically, like, the same strength as attacking once, unless you're getting the mystical bonus, but even then, like, it's close to the same strength. But if you have 2 units who you're overkilling, you can just kill both of them. Like, say there's a guy at 3 HP and a guy at 5 HP, and you would deal 10 to each of them. And you're not, like, a mystical, like, you're Mage Knight or whatever, right? You can still Echo to kill both of them, which is pretty cool. And then she gets the Recover Staff, which is an infinite use healing staff, which in any sort of money-conscious run is going to be nice just to get 3 turns of healing that you're not... So staffs are the only weapon type that's not infinite durability. I think in most cases you get enough gold for the staffs that you want, but if you're doing a challenge run that is either like you've banned money or for whatever reason you have to spend money on other stuff, it is nice to have access to just a no gold cost heal. Which is kind of notable.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, her... Well, I guess she does give Tome access to units who don't inherently have it, which there are quite a few that appreciate that. Anna, if you want to send her into a magical class, which some people like. I feel like there's debate between, like, Keeper and Warrior for Radiant Bow, Centaur, Sage take advantage of the magical growth, and I'm just like, you can do either build. Like, they're both fine. I don't really care which one is better. Do which one you prefer, because it's not like either of them is throwing.
Yeah.
And she boosts magic. Since she's the first magical person you get quite a few magical people early on, and then you don't get tome ones for a while. There's none in the back 6. So if you don't give tomes to someone, like, nobody in the back 6 wants tome proficiency, but if you don't have the DLC and you forget to give tomes to, like, Anna and you want it to Centaur Sage, fuck you. You don't get them back until Micaiah.
It's a little bit rough. Celica's also got a weird hodgepodge of skills. Like, she has Resonance, which is really nice. It's just you lose like 1 HP, but you get extra damage with your tomes. That's nice. But then she has Favorite Food.
Well, they're meant to reference echoes.
It's a reference, I know that, but like it's such a nothing skill.
So, I'll be real, I think Resonance is also a fucking nothing skill, and here's why.
Oh.
Resonance costs more than Magic plus 3 and gives you less damage, and also damages you.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought the magic
Nope.
plus skills were more expensive. Oh my gosh!
Resonance is the
my
biggest scam in the world.
That's why I was saying it was a decent skill. Okay, never mind.
The best use of resonance is when Gris has resonance. It enables some one-shot thresholds in certain LTCs by allowing him to attack and trigger resonance.
Oh, that's silly.
There's some really funny instances of stuff like that. Like, there's an LTC clear where Mavier procs Reforge until he's down to 1 HP. So that they can kill him with Sidal.
Hype.
Just as a flex, because, like, you could easily have just danced someone instead. But it doesn't cost any turns to do that. So I love the enemies getting skills that self-damage them when they do stuff.
Danny, I'm checking right now. Resonance level 1 is 2000 SP and Magic plus 3 is 3000.
Is it really? Damn.
Yeah.
I'm a liar and a fraud.
You're a liar and a fraud on the internet.
It costs the same amount. It's at the same rate, but just strictly worse, though. Because you get plus 3 damage as opposed to plus 2 damage. So, I had the right idea of it being a scam. Like, I guess if you can't afford Magic plus 3, but hey, look what else there is for also 2000. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, is Magic plus 2. What's that cost, 2000 or less?
I'm gonna 1000.
Yeah, so Resonance is just a fucking scam. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of plus 2, not plus 3. Because it's the same damage buff, but you don't hurt yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Recover is, like, fine. I don't think it's, like, you engage for it. Like I said, usually I don't have gold for that. And then, favorite food is because it's cheap, I feel like a lot of people like putting favorite food on, like, everyone who they're using who has the SP for it. It's one of those where it's like, I can't afford Cantor, I might as well give favorite food before Celica leaves. I think that's a bit of a scam, TBH.
Yeah, I feel like that's a huge fucking waste of SP.
Because, like, it's like, so, yes, this is the last opportunity to, like, during the pre-chapter 10 stuff, it's the last opportunity to spend SP on the first 6 emblems, but it's not like that SP goes away. You could just spend it on something from Lyn or Lucina instead. Like, I get that it sucks to be like, damn, Sigurd is leaving and I don't have enough SP to afford Cantor, but favorite food, you get one. So the other thing is that, like, I can see putting it on one person, right? Because you get 1 leftovers. So it'd be nice to be like, okay, well, I want to use Astrostorm and then immediately use Astrostorm again after it wears out. And favorite food can let you do that or whatever. If there's not, like, an emblem pool, which, I'll be honest, there's usually enough emblem pools to do that when you need to. But putting it on multiple people, you can only ever use it once, because you can only ever have 1 leftovers at a time. I would much rather use the leftovers as a 0 gold way to proc well level 1 than use them for fucking favorite food. I'll be straight up honest with you about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't... favorite foods so fucking, like, niche and situational. Like, you really need to plan ahead for it. And, like, I don't know. Is there even an LTC that takes advantage of that?
No. Almost certainly not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I don't even know if there's one that uses enemy resonance. I would like to imagine there is. I'm choosing to believe. I'm manifesting it into existence. If you are an LTCer, if you are an LTCer and you're watching this, please make an LTC that takes advantage of favorite food, resonance on Gris, the Notun Axe giving you +1 move if you're at 40% HP or lower, and clear the way on Griffin Knight. And have it do all of them on the same turn as well. Because those are, like, the 4 things that I'm like, damn, this would be really cool and funny if an LTC took advantage of it, and they didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is very sad. Just
also,
looking at what else she's got in terms of, like, things you'll learn higher up. Holy Stance has 3 different tiers. It starts by just like dealing counter damage to Corrupted, and then it deals more and more counter damage to the Corrupted. I guess this is probably the best part of her when she comes back, because basically every enemy is Corrupted, but like, it's still not very good.
No.
You do have to like take damage, and then it's only a percentage of the damage. At the final level, Holy Stance Plus Plus, it's 50% reflected back. But considering Celica kind of wants to be on a mage, and mages in this game are squishy, 50% of damage that you survive is not that much. I don't know.
Well, this is why you put it on a bulky magical unit like Jade.
Mage Knight Jade. I've done Mage Knight Vander before. That was funny and fun.
Yeah. No, you see, the real best strength of Celica is the fact that she boosts both your strength and magic, so she boosts the damage of brawling or arts.
That'll be useful for when Celine uses Override with Sigurd and Celica equipped at the same time, so she can boost her strength and magic, and then also take advantage of the mystical Levin Sword Override.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you have 10 fingers. Why can't... There's 10 fingers. Why can't you engage with 10 different lords at once and just do really silly, stupid stuff like that?
What if...
Sombron's like, hey,
no, it's
I'm
because
evil.
it's only one ring finger, silly.
Well, you have 2 hands.
No, you don't. I stole the other one.
But what if Sombron was like, I'm evil, and Louis just, like, revealed he had the Infinity Rings? And he just, like, warp Ragnarok's in, and then overrides, and when he kills him, he gets a Bullion because he had Leaf equipped as well, and then Lucina, he backup attacks Sombron's corpse, and then he hits the corpse 9 times with 9 different backup attacks that take advantage of Lunar Brace as well. What if he did that? I think I've redefined the engage meta.
It sounds pretty efficient.
Okay, now we're actually on the map, and this is a pretty epic Louis moment that's about to happen. So Boucheron is activating Fortified Defense, which is from one of the DLC bond rings. I didn't go over the DLC bond rings, but this one, I tried to click as if this was Fate's touchscreen. Damn, I miss the Fate's touchscreen for checking skills. But this
To be
one
fair,
gives
you were playing
Fortified
Faith
Defense.
yesterday.
No, I mean, I just miss it always. Whenever
Yeah.
I'm playing not Fates, I wish I could touchscreen to check skills and stuff. But Fortified Defense, start of the player phase, he gives +2 to everyone adjacent. So his position here was specifically so that Louis would have 21 defense, and that's after the 1 from Sigurd and the 2 that he gets from his defense tonic that he got. And now he will live at 1 HP. Not against this guy. This guy's
Just in general.
he'll live
yeah,
the enemy
wow.
phase at 1 HP. And so I think we go there. I mean, we do need to do a couple of other things in order to make sure he lives at 1 HP, such as eliminate this Armor Knight.
Fate has brought us here.
Can you imagine a world in which Engage gave Armor Knights 3 move because they always have to have 1 less than infantry?
Tori, that would be a little bit cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
And then I believe
For you, anything.
now we do this.
Alfred contribution?
Whatever you say.
Actually, yes, though.
Holy shit!
And we chain guard. And
By the way, that
all
Silver
set.
Lance Louis had. Is that from the
I am
DLC
ready
or
to
did you
serve.
forge that?
that is from the DLC. I have not done any forging yet because you get the blacksmith after this
Right.
chapter.
You don't have the blacksmith yet.
As your steward.
Silly me.
You go there.
Gotcha.
And then if I recall correctly, this is what I did. Although I might have moved Vander with this southmost group. I know Saline moves with the southmost
My will
group.
is firm.
Cause cause
Say the
Louis
word.
gonna stay at 1 HP next turn as well. So I need to kill a lot of people. But yeah, the Silver Lance is from the DLC. You get one of every silver except for bows and knives, because fuck Etier and Yunaka, apparently. And then the Felsnir
See?
and the other hero's weapons are also from DLC. So this is why Louis needed the defense tonic, is because he's actually gonna get worn down by chain attacks.
Yeah.
Showing that chain attacks are like, so I'm not like a proponent of chain attacks. I think they're bad. But I think this does a good job of demonstrating how they're generally significantly better in the enemy's hands than yours. Oh damn, he dodged. He's gonna live at 3 HP now. He's gonna live at was that 6,
5.
7
Is
HP
that
now?
sufficient?
Give it 6.
I didn't want to rely on luck.
Honestly, quite incredible.
Honestly, pretty awesome. But
Stay back.
bada bing, bada boom. We do that. We take these. We take these. And oh, unfortunate
Yeah.
does not begin to describe. Oh, actually, I super messed up.
Oops.
Dear.
I
Well-
was gonna say I messed up because I was supposed to put her in the pillars so that the mercenary wouldn't get the pillars, but I messed up even bigger than that. What is it? System retry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. Bum bum bum. Brum, bum bum.
But
It's loading, so it's why does it I'll cut this part out. No, I won't. I'll forget to.
uh,
How are you?
I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm
You're a
not gonna
little
lie.
bit eepy.
Yeah, it's like approaching the time
Whatever
I
you
would go to
say.
bed.
Well, you should go to bed.
Okay, good night.
Good night. I used the sleep staff on Robin.
Get ready for the crush.
Oh, okay. Etier just fucking
That's her
fucking
kill.
locked in.
I'm listening.
That's okay. We'll go here. Equip the Felsnir. I don't want to change anything
Other
because I want to be in. I've done the first 3 turns and I just want to be in the same position as before. Basically,
yeah.
is what I'm going for.
Your orders, please.
Yeah, I got you. Don't want to change a single thing, so we're gonna go back and let Chloe die.
We got a butterfly effect it.
Yeah.
Well, no, Chloe can't get shot from here. All right, Louis, you go there. Chloe can't get shot from here. Like that was the crucial
Yes.
mistake that I made. Was allowing her to get shot. And then the Boosh is loose. He goes over here.
Did you know people die when they are killed?
I
Yes,
actually
here.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
What's our
Yeah,
And
it's not
Fred
something
goes
many.
Here.
I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would often tell.
What the fuck?
It's
As your
Darth
steward.
Plagueis the Wise copy pasta.
No, I know about Darth Plagueis the Wise. He's not very wise. He didn't have wise glasses from Pokemon.
It's true.
Anyway,
To be fair-
Louis lives here now.
To be fair, Wise glasses aren't the best item, so I can understand not equipping them.
They actually are the best item, objectively speaking, from an efficiency perspective.
Okay, but efficiency is exclusively a Fire Emblem thing.
I think you're.
It
I think you might
exists
be
in nothing
offended.
else.
This is for efficiency purposes only. Anyone who's watching probably has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm making fun of this like
I've got
So I was watching Better Call Saul because I'm rewatching Better Call Saul, and there's a clip at the end of, I think it's the end of season 3 or 4, where they're talking about like changing up how they do their drug distribution. And he goes, you have to understand, this is for efficiency only. Please, it's no offense to your family. And I all I could think of was like, holy shit, this is how every fucking, like, bad at Fire Emblem, self-proclaimed efficiency aficionado justifies their absolute batshit takes. Anyway, Notian. So the cool thing about Notian, it actually has a really neat secondary effect that I'm sad has never actually come up in any LTCs, at least not that I'm aware of. +1 move if you start at 40% HP or lower. I think that would be really cool if it, like, ever came up. But unfortunately, it does not.
that does actually sound pretty nice. I've also never used the heroes weapons either. TBH. Fucking, I don't really feel like reinstalling heroes to link my account to it.
Oh, you don't need to anymore. I think they're just free now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can actually keep Louis safe by putting him here. I previously had put him here, but Louis here also works. Also, in the previous attempt, Louis was at 1 HP, which, you know, he's not anymore, but... So then...
You know,
did I go over? I forget whether I went over or not, but From has renewal, which means she can chain guard every turn.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a week,
8,
but yeah, Diva Ring, pretty
also
nice.
8. He has the Steel Lance though. It's just not super accurate. And then doesn't die, and I'm pretty sure Klon also doesn't die. Yeah, it doesn't get doubled. Look at him. Look at how fast our boy is.
Yeah.
So
You know what would make Alfred a better unit? If he didn't hold his lance like a fucking dweeb.
He took that personally. He took that insult personally.
Just look. No, but seriously, look at his idle animation. Like, why the fuck does he hold his lance like that?
It's for efficiency purposes only. Please, don't you or your family be offended.
Swear to God.
You must understand, this is for efficiency only.
You mean like a
Anyway.
fish in the sea, right?
I'm pretty sure From is gonna chain guard Klon now, because she does get killed by everything on the map.
Yeah, she's a little bit
speed,
squishy.
she gets doubled, and she has no bulk. Now comes the part where, if this fails, I do need to turn wheel. Like, the Boosh is loose. Okay, the Boosh is loose.
You cannot contain him. Do not attempt.
Anyway, we go here.
God, I love Warp Ragnarok early game.
It's so
It
epic.
is so. It's so cool.
so epic. Also, this is me communicating this to you. So anyone who's watched the video probably already knows that we did the Celica review. But we haven't done that in real life yet because of how time works. I forgot to do that at the start of recording, so we'll just do it afterwards. I'll stagger the save files and I'll cut it in. That's your peek behind the scenes, by the way.
Holy shit!
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow,
epic
I
and
had no
awesome.
idea.
Well, you had an idea. I'm talking to the people at home. Oh my goodness.
No, I had
Logan.
no idea.
Simple enough.
I was completely clueless.
But
What
you
are we
had
talking
an
about?
idea. You knew. We're talking about Emblem Engage. It is a little bit awkward that Louis had
You're
to
engaged to an emblem.
It is a little bit awkward that Louis had to override there instead of using the narrow hallway, which is like basically set up for override.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit cringe in it,
But
but
you're so immature.
you also laughed.
I was making fun of you. It was a fake laugh.
What?
Oh wait. Oh, he just got poisoned,
poison.
didn't he?
He got
Yeah, I
he
might have
just
gotten
got
him
poisoned,
killed.
you
We'll find out.
You silly goose, you.
I mean, the other option, I guess, was to, like, Silver Lance the armor.
Hold steady.
I tested a little bit of this turn, because the thing is, because thieves will drop multiple items in this game, it's actually, like, not hard at all to, like, as long as you're a little bit
Secure the
aggressive,
treasure.
you can secure the treasure. Oh, I forgot she was supposed to heal up, Freddy boy.
Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy the Fast Bear.
He is the fastest of bears.
There we go. This is for
Yeah.
efficiency only. We're using Seraphim for efficiency.
I will not forget your loss.
I'm gonna wear that joke, like, all the way fucking out. It's not gonna be funny anymore, even if it arguably even ever was, which it probably wasn't. Oh, he gets doubled with the Silver Lance, but not the regular Lance. Okay, we will do this.
I must say, I approve of the low health strats. Like, just fuck it.
Low health Louis Gaming. 8. Can Vander deal 19? It would be epic and awesome if he could. He can deal 17 with the Nota, 19 with the Silver Axe. Oh god, that hit rate.
Can Alir get into position to give Divinely Inspiring to Chloe?
No, we're one
Shucks.
shy.
Shucks.
The thing is, if we have Chloe go first, she breaks, which means in case Vander
I've had
misses...
my eye on
Oh!
Oh, that
Never
works too.
mind.
Now Vander's gonna miss.
Vander would have fucking crit. He loves critting.
This is the mission of the stewards.
There we go. I still need to be, like, really careful about Vander's EXP, but I don't think getting him kills is going to... It's like the opposite of,
2
like,
XP.
It's like the opposite of the, you're wasting experience by giving Marcus kills. It's, you're leveling up the paralogs by giving Vander kills.
You're actively making the game harder on yourself. Also, I don't think you really need to worry that much. Like, I've never seen Vander
Yeah.
Pina level up.
I've literally never gotten Vander to
A level.
a level up before benching him. And I use him like quite long term. Oh no, that's not true actually. I have gotten him a level up in hard mode. I did a hard mode draft where Vander was free, and I drafted like 0 early game units because it was funny. Damn. That unit, what a piece of shit. The fact that she doesn't get one-tapped from max HP is actually so funny. You've no idea how peak comedy that is. Nobody told you,
Yeah.
but it is actually extraordinarily funny.
Like, objectively speaking.
Yeah.
It
For
is, like-
efficiency reasons.
for efficiency reasons, right? The efficient comedy, Milkman.
Trade
Go play
a
TMGC.
hand axe to Vander. I had the hand axe on Boucheron in case he needed to chain attack someone in the first couple of
Mhm.
turns, but now it goes back to its rightful owner. Sure, Vander, you never get the 3% crit when I want you to.
And by rightful owner, you mean Vander's gonna throw it and it's gonna end up back in Boucheron's hands.
I fucking hate that tutorial, by the way. Hey, you should break this wall and make things 10 million times harder on yourself. Fuck you, Engage. You stupid shit.
Well, that's just plain rude.
Was that sufficient?
Well, you know what else is plain rude? Engage lying to me like that.
So, what's the strat for the rest of the map? Are you not breaking down the wall?
So I'm gonna break the door with Louis once everyone is in the treasure room, and then have him secret engage to run back so we have one tile-wide choke point. I think that's the best and also funniest way to tackle this map.
You know, I think that is a good idea, actually.
So the hope is that the archer, because I was hoping the archer would attack Louis instead,
Isn't-
because I want Louis to re-get Sigurd without needing to kill Fool,
My apologies.
which he needs to land 2 more attacks for, I believe. Yeah, he needs 2
Looks
more
like it.
for, which we can do, because, so here's the next part, is I need these mages gone before
Mhm,
Louis
so
breaks
that-
the door.
So they don't. So they don't fry Louis.
But what we could do... Oh, actually, wait, I've got a fucking brilliant idea. This is for efficiency, by the way. This is the most efficient way to clear this map.
I can still fight.
Shut up, Vander.
Honestly, this map is pretty rough normally, so I can see it. I can see it.
I mean, I have gone through the wall on Maddening, but holy shit, it is not fun. This is for efficiency only, by the way.
Is he gonna get doubled? Oh,
What? Does this dipshit not move? Wait, let's test something. Oh, that dipshit does not move. That's actually so rude.
you should have Saline Warp Ragnarok her way in.
Do I get... I don't get anything out of that. No, I don't get anything out of that. Oh, that's so rude, actually. I only have 2 pools. I'm thinking... So Louis does not outspeed... Well, actually, with Cantor, I think he can, right?
Eh,
Because he'll
I mean,
attack and then canter 2 spaces, and then this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and Louis over here just like chuckling like a little cartoon dog, like tee-hee, did I do that? And I just say, yes, Louis, you did that, and then I kiss him on his little forehead.
Right. Wait, can you canter after breaking a door?
Yeah, you can canter after... Well, we can test it. I believe you can canter after any action that either builds supports or experience. I forget which. Let's find
Whatever
out.
you require.
Breaking a door doesn't do
Fuck.
either. Well, you could just like let him eat a hit from that guy. I think he'd be fine.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I'll top him off. But what if that guy, like, hacked the game so that the break system makes you lose all your move? That would be really awkward.
that would be a little bit cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Be a little bit cringe, isn't it? I'm a Slayer.
Yeah, that's Alir's personal weapon.
Oh, what's it do?
It slays armor. It actually one-hit KOs anything who's armored.
Oh, damn.
Well,
Dude,
so,
so we better
here's the-
keep that away from Louis.
Here's the thing, is like... I think I talked about this in the Alfred review, but why the fuck doesn't Alfred start with swords? It just makes me so sad. He should be... Like, not only... Oh, we already have a Lance Cav in Amber, but also, we already have fucking Chloe and Louis here to represent lances. Alternatively, why do Chloe and Louis also start with lances when there are armors of all types in this game and flyers of all types in this game? It would be really cool if we had, like, the first armor not be a lance armor and the first flyer not be a lance flyer.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think the only time the first armor has not been a lance armor is Meg Radiant Dawn and Arden FE4. Oh no, Dawson as well.
Dawson.
He's fake, though. It's fake news.
And I mean, Drog can use swords
Yeah, but...
in FE1.
So, like, literally everyone can use swords in FE1. You have to be an axe, magic, or bow user not to use swords. Lance classes can use swords in FE1.
Yeah.
Which is something that's, like... Then in FE3, the remake, when every class only got one weapon type, he got changed to lances. So to
He
me, I think FE1 armor is still a lance armor, because lance classes can use swords by default. Like, swords are a type of lance in that game. Or lances are more a subtype of sword. Well, so, like, there's not weapon types in that game. But, like, not because there's no triangle, and it's just, like, what weapons your class can use. So it kind of doesn't even really count. I don't know.
Ooh, show us what you got, Fram. Hey, what gives?
Gives? I'll tell you what gives.
Retry the map.
No, the map
I can't
was
wait
not...
I can't wait to see the turn count.
I'll cover your eyes. I'll break into your house and cover your eyes, and then no one will be here to press the buttons, and it'll be very sad.
I can't wait for the fucking 27-hour video to go up. It includes all the real time of you traveling to my house and back.
What makes
Probably
you
longer.
think that I'm 27 hours away from your house?
I was just a random fucking guess. I don't know.
We literally have the same time zone. We live in the same time zone. Oh, that's why I wanted Sigurd. Because there's calves. I forgot. It's fine. Do you have
Well,
like
now
a
you got-
long
well, you
bow,
do
or
have
a
Sigurd
regular
now.
bow? Okay.
You do have Sigurd now.
Oh, true. Right, I forgot he gained it. Well, let's see if he outruns the horses. Because they do start quite a bit away. Yeah, okay, we outrun them to get into the choke point. Okay, awesome and epic. Awesome and epic build.
Don't forget to use the pure water.
Here's my question, right? So he gets doubled, right? Yeah, he gets doubled. Oh, actually, who does double him? This mage doubles him. This one doesn't.
Because that one has thunder.
Yeah. Well, it, like, super doesn't double then, because I was looking just at the speed stat. So 11 speed, I think, is the fastest. That's the calves. Yeah. Does anyone have enough speed that 11 speed does not mean they're getting doubled? Fucking
Boucheron.
Chloe. Wait, what if I
Boucheron.
chain
Say
guard
the word.
Chloe and have her fucking tank? Boucheron gets doubled by 11 speed. He has 7. Oh wait, this is a 5 game!
Yes, it's a 5 game. The Boosh can do it.
But I think it's funnier if Chloe... Oh wait, no, because the chain guard would only do 1.
Break. It only... Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think it'd be funnier if Chloe just, like, tanks archers all day long. Okay. Let's give the
Yeah.
Boosh back his
As your
his
steward.
iconic... Let's give the Boosh back his iconic hand axe.
Excellent.
This is gonna be so fucking scuffed. Okay, you go to there where Louis is, so Louis will go over here. Fromm goes here, and chain guards. The problem is, the archers are probably gonna kill the shit out of Fromm. Like, now that I think of it.
This is not going to be sustainable.
But you know what? You know what else isn't sustainable?
Capitalism?
I was gonna say, not being Boosh-pilled. Okay,
Wait a minute.
so...
Wait a minute.
What?
Pause. The armor and Boucheron did 0 damage to each other, so we could technically hold that point forever.
Okay, but that's unhelpful.
Need some help?
Is it though? Because we could just have everyone else go through the wall.
I will not forget your loss.
Wait. Oh, but then how do we... Well, there's all of these guys, though.
Yeah, that's what everyone else is for. We have Boucheron and Fram.
Choke the point forever?
Choke the point forever while everyone else finishes the map.
That's not very efficient of you. You need to
Neither is
understand
this.
how to do efficiency.
How many fish are in the sea?
7. I don't think this,
It's a very
Yeah.
small sea.
Ventron sucks. I don't think this works. I think we need to reevaluate, but let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay, the Boosh is loose. The
He's gonna
Boosh
get
is
thundered.
actually loose. Yeah.
Oh, he's alive.
So what? So what? He got thundered? Yeah? Yeah? What
Holy
of it?
shit.
What of it? What of it?
He's so good.
Okay, so now we can be douchebags.
Like and subscribe if you're a real douchebag.
This is the
If you're a
mission
real
of the stew.
douchebag, click on that, smash that like button. Okay,
Type in the comments, I'm a real douchebag.
type in the comments, I'm a real douchebag. Holy shit. Okay, well, Ryder's Bane you.
Was that sufficient?
Is that sufficient?
Is that efficiency?
Is there a fish in this sea?
So you can't reach anywhere. I wonder if we warp Ragnarok, we can nuke a sniper. But then
And then she dies to everything
she dies
else.
to everything else, right? Yeah.
I think we're...
What if we instead warp Ragnarok here
Yeah.
and do that?
Let's see what happens. I think we've got enough turn... We've got plenty of turn wheels to finish off the rest of the map.
Yeah, we haven't spent any yet, have we?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh no, we spent one to test the mechanics of the game, because I'm a real gamer. Alright, and then you go here and chain guard. You go here and wait. Okay. Time for efficiency.
How would you define efficiency, Danny?
It's whatever... Efficiency is saying whatever I can to get the thing that I wanted to believe anyway to be true.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
You know what, actually, I changed my mind. I don't want to warp Ragnarok there. I think I'd Time Crystal back right before I warp Ragnarok.
Don't waste the time, Crystal.
We go here. We go here.
Oh,
We
okay,
let
okay. I
the
thought you were
cav
doing that as...
exist.
I thought you were doing that as a joke. Okay, never mind.
No, because I think Warp Ragnarok will be useful going into
No.
the boss, and there's only
You're
two
right.
pools in the throne room. And like being able to refresh Louis and then have a pool to refresh, or if we warp Ragnarok like this turn as well,
Yeah, no, I
I
think it is probably
legitimately
a better
changed my
play now.
mind.
Yeah, no, it just the timing of that really made it sound like you were doing it as a joke.
I never joke about efficiency. I would never
How-
do that.
How can I be so blind?
This is the mission of the stewards.
And then we can...
Beat a kill to Fram.
Well, I was gonna say Alir. Because now she can Lodestar Rush with the Fulkenvagr.
The
Or-
Folkvagner.
Can we... We can just kill with the Fulkenvagr.
Do we even need to engage?
Yeah, we do. Because Divine Speed is what gets it. So with that in mind, we might as well Lodestar Rush.
Fine.
Because we get
No
extra bond out of
EXP
it.
for no
Look at
EXP
Mercurius
for
faster.
Fram. No EXP for
is
Fram. I
Chain
get.
Guard EXP. Fram is one of the units I know is promoting this run. Fram and Jean are like the only early game units guaranteed to promote. You don't even understand the efficiency of it all.
Yes, the most efficient unit in the game, Jean. Bonk.
You don't understand. This is for efficiency. We'll do this. Does Alir die to the two bow users combined? That's what I want to know.
Probably not. I don't think so.
Yup.
Oh my god, they do. It's just a little bit cringe, isn't it?
Not even a chance to dodge.
No.
No coping or anything. Okay,
So-
so
The solution there is you have Louis move more tiles so he gets more momentum damage.
can we?
Yeah. Very easily.
I thought it like. Oh, damn! You're just so
Yeah.
smart at this game.
My apologies.
I do this thing called paying attention. Sometimes.
So the thing is that like with momentum, it always takes the shortest route. So I just sort of was like, oh yeah, can't do that.
Hmm.
But I guess sometimes efficiency doesn't win. This is one of the times where efficiency wins, but sometimes efficiency loses.
Is it now?
Yeah, I'm very efficient. Okay.
What's the most efficient way to feed this kill to Alir?
With From Gaming.
Exactly.
Because
You're so
now she
efficient, Danny.
broke the sniper. Have you ever taken advantage of the fact that Fist can break things? I guess technically for
yes.
Merciless, it could be useful, right?
Dream well.
Yeah. I have taken advantage of it at like a small smattering of times. It's very silly.
I've never broken things with my fists because I have control over my anger. I'm not like a Twitch streamer.
You're a YouTube
I'm
streamer.
taking some hits.
Yes.
It's a very different thing.
I mean, we joke, but I legitimately have someone who's like one of my biggest haters, who's responsible for spreading the most ridiculous lie I've ever heard.
Oh.
According to them, I personally believe that if you watch a Twitch streamer, you are supporting slavery.
Huh.
Yeah, interesting, right? So like first off, that's like
That's a
an
new one.
obvious straw man of anyone who talks about, because like Twitch, I think Twitch is owned by Amazon, right? Yeah, Twitch is owned by Amazon, who's like big evil company, right? And so I think it's supposed to be like a straw man of the argument that like, hey, you know, you should try to avoid supporting Amazon whenever possible, which I do think is like a good thing to try to do. If you're, you know, choosing between buying at like a local store, and by local store I don't mean like Walmart or whatever, versus
Like an actual
Amazon.
like small local business.
Yeah, not even necessarily small, just like not big conglomerate chain, right?
Yeah.
If you're choosing between
Yeah.
those, I do think it's probably better to support the businesses in your community, both because like that's how we prevent situations where it's like, oh no, all the grocery stores are shut down. Now Walmart gets to raise their prices and lower the amount they pay the workers. But also because like Amazon does some pretty fucking
I'm all
evil
set.
shit. I would not be surprised if I learned that there was some like sweatshop stuff going on, which I imagine is what the like slavery comment is meant to invoke. But
Yeah.
also, like, I buy stuff from Amazon, right? There's some stuff that I just can't get locally, or we need to get before, like, we have the opportunity to, or whatever, right? Like the overnight shippings and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Not only that, but I also think there's a huge difference between, like, watching someone on Twitch and buying things on Amazon. Neither of them mean you support slavery. But, like, in the Amazon one, at the very least, you can be like, okay, here's an alternative that, if possible, this is what you do. What's the alternative to watching something on Twitch? Just not watching it? Well, that's a kind of, like, not great thing to present. But also, regarding, like, me personally believing that, like, that is the idea that they're... no, not quit. was trying to end turn. Is the thing that they're espousing, right? Do you know who owns YouTube? It's Google. They're also a pretty bad and evil company that I wouldn't be surprised if I learned about sweatshop stuff from, right? Like,
Yeah.
if I subscribed to the belief that watching Twitch streamers meant that you support Amazon, which means that you support slavery, then, like, what does that make me, someone who makes my living on YouTube? Right? Like, and I'm obviously, like, I guess the idea is that, like, oh, you know, she thinks that, but, like, she works for YouTube, or like, not works for, but, like, makes things on YouTube. But I don't know. I would like to think that I seem at least intelligent enough to figure out that that's kind of silly. Maybe I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just a
I don't know.
stupid 18.
Maybe just a silly goober.
So I think what we do is we engage and we equip the Rider's Bane. I don't want to be in Neyluchi's range. But I will let everyone else attack me because these guys will move into chain attack position because the enemy fucking loves getting chain attacks.
They really do.
And then
Aren't
Louis will
there-
probably kill the calves.
Aren't there reinforcements from those stairs?
I think they show up when you either open the door or the wall, but maybe I'm a liar pants and I'm about to get called out in 5k.
Well, we opened the door a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
I don't think
Did they
any
not
rein-
show up? We'll find out. I'm about to get
I don't
called out in
think so.
5,000k.
I've got you.
Oh, thanks, Fram.
Appreciate you, Fram. Oh, I should have put Louis a little further up, shouldn't I? Because the calves couldn't reach him. How much does he take from Neyluchi? Oh, only 6? You know what? We'll time crystal that. Like, kill more people.
Yes. More death, more bloodshed.
I can't believe you're so evil like that.
There will be blood. Shit.
What if I just have him, like, Rider's Bane, like, just kill one immediately, right?
What if you overdrived through that line there?
Oh,
Was that
you're so smart-pilled. Why am I the one playing when you're the one who comes up with these? But also, did you hear Louis? He said, "Is that sufficient? This is for sufficiency only."
Choo choo, motherfucker.
Those shiny rings of yours are gonna be mine.
One strike will decide it all.
Boom. This is for sufficiency only. Momentum trains are so cool and fun. Anyway, goodbye,
They really
horses.
I didn't realize you were so horse phobic.
Get fucked, horses. And then I guess I'll put him, like, here, so that in order to attack me, Neyluchi needs to leave the throne.
This one's
He has a hand axe, doesn't he?
Yeah. He does. Robin, we have enough turn wheels. Danny, I'll prove you wrong. I
mean,
just really like
realistically, I think
watching
we'll be
this
fine.
animation. I just really like watching this animation, clearly. Here he comes! Choo choo.
Realistically, I think we'll be fine.
Ba-do-do-do. Okay, we'll go here.
Yeah.
Is that all you got? Alright, let's...
Hmm.
How does Alfred do? Does he get fucking, like, one-tapped by these guys? He gets pretty close to one-tapped by them. But I think what we do is we Allure Emblem Engage here. With the Folkwagner. Or we could Silver Sword, but that tanks her speed. Actually, 7 speed. Does she get doubled? 13. Oh gosh darn. Okay.
Not with the rapier though.
Oh, okay. So we rapier, and then chain guard,
Excellent.
and move everyone else up for efficiency.
For efficiency. It's actually more efficient to move Fram down, or Clan, I mean.
Why is that efficient? I feel like you're just making things up now. Just like a
No,
true
I'm not.
efficiency player. Oh,
Doesn't
they're
that
going
make it-
for Louis instead? That's actually cringe.
Because they
They
really
love
want those
attacks.
chain
They
attacks.
fucking love chain attacks. It's
They
so funny.
really want those chain attacks.
They goddamn love chain attacks. Okay,
I-
he's
I
like,
think
I
I-
can't get a chain, or she's like, I can't get a chain attack, so fine, I'll settle for a Leer.
I think Louis is actually getting bruised up pretty badly here. Okay. Well, he didn't get attacked by the monk.
I was hoping Divinely Inspiring would be enough to one-shot with the bow, but we need to, use the steel bow. Not very accurate. At least we get a steel bow from the DLC. It is really fucking cringe that,
Handle with care.
it is really fucking cringe that we, don't get anything better than that. What is it the Neyluchi who can reach a Leer? Yeah, that's Neyluchi who can reach a Leer. Okay.
And I think there's also the other hand axe
Yeah,
guy,
the other
yeah.
hand axe guy can too. Okay. I'll put Louis here. Items, Javelin equip, Vulnerary eat, Gentle Flower proc.
Danny, you unequipped him.
God damn
He
it.
doesn't. I think you could fix that with somebody else.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have Fromm go here. Trade Louis.
Okay.
Is he equipped? Yeah, he is. Okay, awesome. Alright, and then we move you here. Move you here for efficiency. And,
Where is this fish I keep hearing about? I don't see it.
the ocean.
The ocean's gray waves?
Wait, it just stopped. Why did the boss music stop?
Is it because we didn't fight the boss for a turn or something?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Me neither.
Okay. Well,
Interesting.
Warp Ragnarok. Oh, just shy. Okay. So here's what we'll do. Louis goes here for efficiency.
Very efficient attack.
Yeah. I'm glad you agree. And then Aleer goes here and Lodestar rushes.
And then I think Warp Ragnarok with Divinely Inspiring kills.
Yeah, that was my plan as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm glad that for once we both had a good idea, instead of it just being me and you only having silly ideas.
You
Like,
literally
for
just
example-
unequipped Louis last turn. What are you
for
talking about?
example, equipping Louis. It's not very efficient. Holy shit.
Aww.
No, it's okay, because we do this.
Etier, can you attack him without exploding?
Yeah,
Oh,
actually
she
can.
lives.
This is so epic.
Let's go.
This is why Etier is better than Alchrist.
How can you be better than the best unit in the game? Oh, by being the best unit in the game. My mistake.
Like Venturon.
Looky.
I am not running
Oh.
this time.
Oh, you didn't know about this?
Please, for your life.
No, I did not.
I'll let it play out then.
Well, that's
There
that.
we go. I hope you're happy. I hope
was
you're happy
beautiful.
now.
I cried.
Nuke deployed.
Delete this man's.
Entire
Get
career.
outta here.
Bye,
better get outta
Lucci.
here.
I'll see you in Radiant Dawn. You get a Seraph Robe as well. That's pretty epic.
And Bond EXP between Saline and Celica is at max.
This is also
34
completely unsurprising. The turn count and the MVP are like the most predictable things in the gosh darn dingle darn world.
You knew it was going to be exactly 34 turns.
True. Bye.
Bye.